From the moment it was announced that 1992 blockbuster The Bodyguard was being remade, there has only been one name in the frame to play the lead actress, Taylor Swift. But producers have secretly been speaking to another, very different, global superstar for months. Kim Kardashian. In what might come as something of a shock to Swifties everywhere, the Mail on Sunday has learned the script has been specifically tailored to Ms. Kardashian, who is anxious to make her big screen debut as a leading lady. An impeccable source said last night, everyone immediately assumed Taylor would get the lead, the role played by Whitney Houston in the original film, because the Bodyguard remake is being directed by Sam Wrench, who directed the 2023 film about Taylor's Eras Tour. But Warner Brothers, the studio remaking the original, is very keen on Kim. There have already been multiple meetings and the script has been written with Kim in mind. The original movie starred Whitney Houston as singer Rachel Marin, who is stalked by a deranged fan, and co-starred Kevin Costner as her devoted bodyguard Frank Farmer. The movie was nominated for 2 Oscars and the soundtrack became the top-selling movie soundtrack of all time with hits including I Will Always Love You, I Have Nothing and Run to You. The film took over $400 million at the box office, with the soundtrack selling more than 50 million copies worldwide, winning the Grammy for Album of the Year. The source said, everyone is assuming the remake will be a musical, but there has been talk of making a sequel for years and most of the talk has been about taking it in a different direction, using a global celebrity but not necessarily having it as a musical, more a straightforward drama. Let's face it, how can you top Whitney? Previous discussions of a remake involved Kevin Costner and the late Princess Diana. Costner, who may make a cameo appearance in the new film, revealed it was Sarah, Duchess of York, who put him in touch with Diana in the 1990s. The script starring the princess was handed in to the studio one day before she died in 1997. Ms. Kardashian has long been known to want to break into serious acting. The reality star has appeared in films like Disaster Movie and Ocean's 8, as well as the TV show American Horror Story and her hit reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. A source said, Kim is one of the most recognizable women on the planet. She believes she has what it takes to be a major movie star. She'd be perfect for the Bodyguard and she knows it. Everyone is very excited. Ms. Swift, 35, is believed to be working on a new album for release next year and is also reportedly anxious to settle down and start a family with her American football player boyfriend Travis Kelce. Ms. Kardashian, 44, is launching a string of standalone stores to sell her Skims underwear, but her schedule is reportedly more flexible than Ms. Swift's. The Warner Brothers source said, Kim was always the person attached to this project. Taylor's name wasn't mentioned until the news came out that the remake is in the works, and then it was mostly Swifties saying she'd be perfect for the part. Of course, no one would ever count out Taylor if she was interested in the role. Let the battle of the divas commence. Ms. Swift's and Ms. Kardashian's representatives were contacted for comment.